Dave J here with another album review. Today I'm doing D12's Devil's Night. Now this dropped in 2001. This was right after the Marshall Mathers LP by Eminem, and so Eminem was on another stratosphere. And this was preluded by Under the Influence, was D12's kind of mainstream debut on Marshall Mathers LP. Then they had the street single Shit on You, which I love that fucking song, and the video is hilarious too. So out the gate, it's that Proof, Conniva, Swifty McVeigh, Con Artist, and Bizarre, and of course Eminem. Bugs was a part of the crew. He was tragically killed, I believe, in '98, and he was shot dead in a fight in a parking lot. So Eminem replaced Bugs, and that was D12. And if you don't know the story behind D12, it's one person with an alter ego, 6 guys. So they couldn't find 12 MCs in Detroit to make that group, so 6 guys with an alter ego. So, anyways, getting into the album, I feel like this is some of Eminem's best production, period. Hands down. You got some great Dr. Dre production in here, too, and Con Artist did lace a handful of beats, which I do find his beats to be the weakest on the album. Never a huge fan of Con Artist beats. They're not horrible, but, he did, like, Shit Can Happen, which is probably his best one on here. He did, like, 1 or 2 others, but they're the weakest on the album. Eminem laced this thing. Pistol Pistol. God, what else? Purple Pills, which is classic shit. Instigator, another phenomenal one. And then you got Dr. Dre, who did Fight Music. Just an absolute banger and one hell of a video. Revelation. Nasty Mind, which that song isn't the greatest, but that beat is pretty damn good. And then Ain't Nothing But Music, which is just a hilarious song talking about the industry and, all this other shit. But, really this whole album was really based on shock value. Like, if it came out today, it'd be a shitstorm, Probably wouldn't have gone platinum like it did. But there's a lot of just down, dirty, gritty songs on here, and I really appreciate it. I love this album growing up. As I've gotten older, it's probably gone down a notch, but still, overall, I do really, really love this album. I had to say real quick, rest in peace to Proof, who tragically was killed in 2006, who hands down is the best rapper after Eminem in this group. Bizarre, not the biggest fan. He's had some wild shit, but sometimes he's probably the biggest knock on this album because there's some songs on here that he, to me, just kind of ruins it. When you get to him, you just want to skip it or, fast forward the song. But overall, I give Devil's Night an 8.5 out of 10. It's an early 2000s classic. So hit the like and subscribe, and thanks for tuning in.